What's going on, YouTube? It's Dagreenshiz here. I found my oldest collection box. This is what I had for collecting before any of this began. Basically, I've amassed a few things that I would buy randomly, very randomly, because I just have this, basically this one box of collectibles from my entire life before 2 years ago when I started getting back into everything. So we're going to open this up. I kind of forgot everything that's in here. Haven't opened this in a long time. Let's just go through it. It's basically a comic book type box, but it's not just comic books. So right off the bat, off the top, we got an old vintage deck box, Velcro style. They don't even do these anymore. This thing is falling apart. This is what I used basically my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career. Had a couple Atari stickers on the side that faded. Very cool though. Looks like I got a Magic the Gathering Commander deck. This has got to be 9 years old. 2014. 8 years old. So basically just randomly bought a starter deck one time to play with my buddies. Awesome. Justin Verlander. Not a rookie card, not a signature, but it's a patch. Numbered to 25, I believe. Yeah, this is card number 25 of 25. So, big Detroit fan. And then I think the next year or so, or maybe in the next 2 years, he got traded to Houston, which absolutely sucked. So that card is almost zero value. Another random deck box. Completely empty. This thing's a banger. Original Kiwi Game Boy Color from my childhood. This thing's pretty cool. It's pretty clean. It's got some scratches on the front. Missing the back plate. I need to buy one just to complete it because it's not rusted or anything. That would probably help preserve it. This thing's freaking awesome though. I would love to buy a sealed one that's on the list. The list is extremely long of things I want. Up next, a few comic books actually. This is a Batman comic. This has an $18 price sticker on it. 12 cents, so this might be a silver aged comic. Got a heavy crease on it, but I thought it was pretty cool because it was a bat auction, so it's that's my life, right? So it's a this is actually probably yeah, this is pretty awesome. I actually love this thing. Probably the oldest comic I have, to be honest. This was like a free comic book day. I don't know how old that is. Probably not too old. Couldn't tell you. I was a Walking Dead fan. So every time I'd see some of their comics, I'd pick them up. This is issue number 82, which came out a long time ago. I don't even know what they're on now. I was collecting all of their trade paperbacks, putting them in bags and boxes. I should probably just go and complete that because I have like 10 of them, I think, here. This Batman book was freaking sick. I bought it just because of the cover art a long time ago. Let's see the date on this bad boy. Don't even see a date. $19.99. That's the price. $20. No date. Check the inside of it. Freaking awesome looking book though. Look at that. Creepy as hell. I remember reading it. Another trade paperback, Walking Dead. I think that series is still going. I quit watching it probably 2 seasons ago. Another Walking Dead. This was pretty sweet. This was like a game program with Steve Eisenman, the rook or the captain on the front. Thought this was pretty cool. It was like $3 at the time. Might have to send that bad boy into CGC. And a bunch more trade paperback Walking Dead comics. So these are like the full. This is like what, 10 comics or 7 comics in one book. So that was, the comics were unattainable, and I wish I bought one because I think the issue number 1 Walking Dead comic at the time was like $2,000, which is probably a pretty good buy now. I don't know how good Walking Dead's doing now that the show's dying, but I feel it sounds like it would be pretty good nowadays. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. No Pokemon, no Yu-Gi-Oh. This is literally the only box I had throwing collectibles and cards. There was a couple other sports cards, but I think I pulled them out of here eventually, and was gonna send them in for grading. So very, very cool to see this thing still alive. Definitely need to get a backplate for this, 100%. That's gonna happen. I don't know why I keep this Magic deck in here. 2014 is kind of old. 8 years ago. 8 years ago on Pokemon, those things would be gradable. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, you guys just got boxes sitting around. I know Catch 'em All Collectibles always seems to amass boxes just by cleaning off his desk, throwing it all into a box and forgetting about it. Does anybody else have something like that? This isn't quite that. But it's cool to have this old type of box. I have another box sitting over there that I need to go through here soon. And that has a lot more sealed product, kind of forgetting what's in there because it basically started it 2 years ago. Haven't really added to it. So I'm definitely missing in my mind some of the things that I've amassed and put in there. So I definitely will be going through that soon. Also want to go through some of these bulk boxes because they've been sitting there for a long time. I need to show you guys how I did some of my organization on some of my bulk because the dude, it's freaking sick. I actually sold my dividers that I made on Facebook groups and probably had like 30 people reach out to buy them at $1 a piece. So what I'm going to probably do is when I make that video here very soon, I'm going to post them in the link below so you can just download them and make them yourself. I'll do kind of a show and tell how to do it, but it's freaking cool. They look freaking nice. So look forward to that video. Appreciate everybody being here. Have a great Tuesday. Hit the like button, hit the sub button.